I'm going to talk to you today about what it takes to become an amazing coach. And there's three main things that I'm going to cover. These are the most important things that you need to be considering when you are thinking of becoming a life coach. Before I do that, I know that quite a few of you are new to me. You may have never met me before, so I want to introduce myself to you. My name is Brooke Castillo. I'm the founder of the Life Coach School. I have been in this industry for 18 years. We have become a leader in the life coaching industry. We did $37 million last year. We've trained thousands of coaches. It's extraordinary the success that our coaches have had. And one of the most amazing things that we're able to offer so many of you who want to become life coaches, we are offering careers where you can be fully established as a life coach within 6 months. Life coaching is having the skill to help someone look at their brain, and that requires training, and it requires many of the tools that we have created in the Life Coach School. So, what are the three things to becoming an amazing life coach? The first one is you must learn how to hold space. I feel like that is your ethical responsibility to not just know what it is, to know how to do it, and to have practiced it. The second thing is you need a model that you can use on any situation that comes to you. And the third is you need supervised practice. You need someone who can watch you coach, tell you when you're doing it right, tell you when you're doing it wrong. Those are the three things. And I'm going to go over all three of those in detail. Let's start with holding space. Holding space is a skill you learn. It is not something any of us know how to do naturally because we're human and we have human brains. As a human with a human brain, you have all your own history. You have all your own experience. You have all your own judgments and opinions. This is a beautiful thing. When you're coaching someone else, you need to wipe that slate clean. Your job as a coach is to hold space for your client to look at their own brain without judgment and with compassion. This is not easy to do. You're going to want to give them advice. You're going to want to tell them what to do. You're going to want to share your own personal experience and tell them how that worked for you. You're a human. You care about people. You want them to get it right. The problem is, when you do that, the client doesn't learn the skill of holding space for themselves. And when you can learn the skill of holding space for yourself, that's when your life doesn't just get better, it gets exponentially better continuously. And too many coaches that aren't trained try and jump in to fix symptoms of problems. We're teaching about holding space in a way where you understand the cause of what's creating your current life and how to change that cause to create the life of your dreams. And the way that we do that, first and foremost, is knowing how to hold space. The second thing that you need in order to become an amazing life coach is a model that can address any issue that you have. We have a model called the self-coaching model, and it includes all 5 things that exist in the world. So it doesn't matter what your client brings, it's going to be one of those 5 things. You're going to plug it in the model and know exactly where to go. What are the 5 categories of things that exist in the world? 1, circumstances, things that happen in the world, other people's behavior, things we can't control. A client may come to you with a second category problem, thought. They may have a lot of negative thinking. They may say, I don't think I'm beautiful enough. I don't think I'm good enough. I think I'm unworthy. Third category, feelings. People may come to you and be like, I'm depressed, I'm sad, I'm angry, I'm frustrated, I'm apathetic. Then you have a feeling problem. What's the fourth category? Actions, behaviors. You may have a client that comes to you that wants to start doing something, wants to start taking action, or a client that comes to you that isn't taking enough action. That fourth category is behaviors that they're taking or not taking. And then the last one is results. I have a goal that I want to achieve. I have a result that I want to get into my life. So much of the life coaching doesn't address the cause of why you aren't already getting that. It just tries to force you to use willpower to get that result. And that's why a lot of life coaching doesn't work. The way that we approach it is we look at, okay, what's causing you not to get that result now? And then we can switch it so you can get that result. So circumstances, those facts of the world, are triggering our thoughts. Our thoughts are causing our feelings. Our feelings are driving our actions, and our actions are, of course, creating our results. So when we understand that linear model and how everything works together, whatever the client brings to us, we plug it in the model, we can see what the cause is of the problem. And from there, we can solve it. There is nothing better than being trained in the self-coaching model as it applies to being able to handle any issue a client brings to you. When you take the ability to hold space and you combine it with the model, the only thing left that you must have is practice. One of the things that we do at the Life Coach School is we give you supervised practice. We watch you do the things that are most important. We watch you hold space and we watch you utilize the model. And if you can do those two things, we know that you're going to be able to represent the school and our industry in an ethical way that's in integrity. When you have holding space in the model, you do not give advice. You have the tool to hold space because the client always knows. They can find their own wisdom in their own integrity when you hold space for them and hold up the model for them to be able to identify their own cause of their own problem and then utilize you and your support and your help in holding space to make that decision for themselves. This is a life-changing industry. You will come into this industry and you will see possibilities explode in front of you that you didn't even consider possible. If you're listening to this and you're someone that's like, I don't know if I'm good enough for this. I don't know if it's worth the investment. I don't know if I'll be able to make money on the back end. Please don't let that be the reason. Here's my recommendation. Make a decision. Are you going to become a coach and get certified or not? Make a decision. Don't play around and I don't know. Don't tell yourself you're not good enough. Don't tell yourself you're not capable. This whole program is designed to bring you up to the level where you can create the life of your dreams so then you can teach that to your clients. There's no way that you go through this life coaching certification program and you don't up-level your life. Whether you want to create your own business, bring it into your current company, or come work for someone like me. If you are interested in becoming a life coach, we would love to invite you to find out more information about our certification program. You can go to thelifecoachschool.com/certification. There's some videos we want you to watch that will go over the tuition, we'll go over the curriculum. If you're interested in doing the training, especially if you're interested in doing it this round, it's coming up soon. You want to go to thelifecoachschool.com/certification.